Alright guys, you guys have been asking for where the Z is. It's right here. Finally my new place. We can get some work done on the Z. It's getting warm. Season's coming up. So what we gotta do a bunch of stuff today. Let's go to the whiteboard. Alright guys, so first, what we gotta do today, we gotta do the motor mount. Then we're gonna adjust the e-brake. Then we're gonna adjust my seat. I got used to the brides in the BMW, and I kinda like that driving position better, so I wanna see if I can get that closer on the Z. Not sure what after that. And then profit. So that's it. So we got the motor mount here. Here it is. Looks all motor mounty and some tools. I did do the driver's side before, so these are the tools I used to do that to kind of get it without having to tear apart too much stuff. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell maybe if I move over here, but the motor's crooked, and that's because that motor mount's bad. Initially what happened was this motor mount over here went bad, and Jordan from Salt City Drift told me if I just put the car in reverse, pop the clutch, it'll put it back into place. So I did that for quite a while actually, and I think from running a bad motor mount here for so long, this one wore out, because generally this is the one that goes out because the motor twists this way, so it lifts on this one and it just pushes on that one. So it's common for these ones to go out. It's not as common for these to go out, but this one's out. This one's a little harder to get to, so we're going to see what we can do today. So it's kind of a mess in here. It's hard to see, but if you guys can see where the header is down there, let's see, it's hard to tell. So where the header is, underneath the header there's a 14mm bolt. What I did actually was if you take off that heat shield, the two exhaust manifolds wrap around it so you have an access point in between the two manifolds to hit that bolt. So that's at least what I did on the driver's side, and I was able to get that bolt with a wobbly socket. So we're going to try to do that today, but this side's a lot tighter than the driver's side. See, with the driver's side, once you take off your intake pipe, you have a lot of room to fit your hands in there, so I'm not sure what we're going to do over there. I'm going to try to remove as little stuff as possible. Oh my god, it's tight in here. It reminds me of Cheryl. Alright guys, so I got the heat shield off. It's really hard to see. I don't know if you guys are going to see anything. But I got there's 4 bolts that hold it on. They're all 10mm, and I used a 10mm ratcheting wrench to do that. I couldn't get the heat shield out of the way though, so I loosened the 2 motor mount bolts and lifted the motor, and now that's how it's supposed to sit. So now I'm able to wiggle it out. So we're going to do that and then see if I can get that bolt. Alright guys, so there's the motor mount. It is stuck. I can't get it out all the way. It's actually halfway cut right now because it's just so torn. The top part hasn't come off yet. It's so tight in there though that I just want to take it off to assess the situation really, but some dumbass wanted to put an oil cooler on the car to keep their oil temps low. So I think we're going to have to take off the oil cooler sandwich plate so the lines come with it, and we're going to be changing the oil today apparently also. So here's the 2 motor mounts. Here's the one I just pulled out. As you can tell, I don't have the top part yet, and that thing is chewed up. So the part in question that's still stuck on the car is this stud here and this metal bracket here, and there's a little rubber square here I'll show you guys in a second. That is still stuck on the car. Now I'm already planning ahead. I may have to do some sloppy mechanic stuff here, and I'll show you guys what I'm thinking in a second. There's basically this square insert that rubber piece sits in. Didn't really feel like it was ever molded. It was like molded on the outside and the center piece wasn't. I'm thinking about if I can't get that bolt off, because this header on the passenger side is a lot different. If I can't get that bolt out, I might cut this guy open and use it as like an insert, and that should still be a lot better than this. So you guys, right where the light is, that rubber piece, there's a square portion that sticks out of it right there. I might just chop it, leave that one there, chop the other one, and slide them in together and use some silicone or raw polyurethane if I can find some to bond it. I think that's what I might have to do for this guy. Because pulling the heat shield off revealed that this header design is a lot boxier and doesn't give me any access like the driver's side does. So we're kind of screwed there. I think the way to do this guy is really just to pull the header off, but that's a very, very long and tedious job. And I keep telling myself in the drift car. Alright guys, so we got some Mobil 1 signature oil, we got the old motor mount here, and we got the new one here, and I already chopped it. So reason being, this is going to be kind of ghetto, do not do this at home, do it to your friend's car first before you try this, is, now if you see here there's a little hole here with a square notch in it. I'm going to cut a picture of what the part that's left on the car looks like. And then this new aftermarket one's actually fully solid. So these aftermarket ones are already better than the factory ones, even though it's an OE replacement. I have a tube of raw polyurethane. I'm onto you, KBD. I know how you make your bumpers now. So what we're going to do is I'm probably going to cut a notch in this hole using this carbide burr. We're going to cut a little notch in there for it to fill into, for that hole to slot into, to have some alignment. Put some poly in there to add some adhesion. And if this lasts a year, I'm happy, because this just needs to get me by for now because the motor's sitting crooked. I don't have the time or energy or willpower to pull the headers off or drop the K-rail to do this header, to do this motor mount properly. But when it comes time to do my headers, I will make sure to order another one. I may, when I'm doing the headers, I may just get some aftermarket mounts at that point and then upgrade while I'm in there. But I mean, the mounts are definitely going to be changed properly in the future. But this will do for now. Now, anyone shunning me for this, a lot of 240 guys use hockey pucks. So I think I am at least one step ahead of them on this right now. Oh yeah, the motor's straight in there now, nice. Just rested it down there. Yes, oh good. Sweet. My plan made me stupid enough to work. And shifters were supposed to be cool. So before, what happened is the shifter in first gear looked like it was in third gear because the transmission, since the motor was like kind of tilted and crooked, the transmission will also be crooked. So the plan now is to just let it sit for a little bit. I'm gonna put some more poly on the sides of the where it's meeting right now, but that little notch I made fit perfectly, so that's pretty sweet. So I'm just gonna put a little more poly in there, let it cure, and work on some other things before I put some torque on those. All right guys, so we're just finishing the motor mount. Next we're gonna do the e-brake, and then the seat, and then we'll figure it out. Let's add in one more though. Front sway bar. I'm not sure why. I was talking to Bobby and Jordan said he doesn't run a sway bar in the front, he likes it, and then Bobby is a big proponent for removing the front sway bar in these cars, only for drifting though. And this car's primary purpose now is drifting. We're gonna take it off because why not? We're in the air, to me, a couple bolts and that's it. Why not take it off? So we're gonna do that next. Oh God, it's coming. Oh God, it's coming. Oh, I'm coming. Oh God, here it goes. Oh, 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 oh God. Oh, oh dude, who's the jackass who put an oil cooler here? Here we go again. Goddamn oil cooler. 99, 100. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. So guys, here's the trick here. There's a little adjuster dial in there. You put your screwdriver in, you run it until you can't turn the wheel anymore. That means the drum has expanded enough that it's holding the wheel shut. Then you want to back off 5 turns. I actually do 3 turns for the drift events because each drift event wears it out very fast. So to get it to lock faster, what you'll notice though if you only do 3 turns is your e-brake will engage really fast, which is, you know, a problem with this drum brake. So by doing that, I think it's to your better advantage when you're at least drifting, right? So that's how I do it here. Hopefully sometime next month we'll be doing a hydraulic e-brake in this car though. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I love checking off lists. Oh! So I'm really not sure how much further I can get the seat to go back. There's about, yeah, there's like 4 inches, 3 inches. I can't tell my inches and my dates don't like how bad I am at calculating inches. But there's not that much room in there. I don't have a banana for scale, but it's about 1.5 banana. 1.5 banana wide, not long. Well, it looks like there's not any other mounting holes. I mean, the next one available is just gonna push it right into the subwoofer, I think. I might try that one. I'm not sure. Let me give it a shot real quick. Okay, well now I remember why I have it set to this distance. This bolt here is on the furthest one of the seat rail, that's why. So if I move it back any further, I'd have to use this seat rail bolt here. So I have to use that last one, but there's nowhere for it to go until it gets to this slot here, and there's no way that would work. And it'd just be stupid to use 4 bolts here. So, well, 2 and 2, you know what I meant. So now I remember why. So we're gonna leave it like this for now. I plan on probably getting a different seat sometime in the future. This NRG served its purpose. It's getting faded. I kind of want something hot boy next. All right, seat is, I guess, done for now. Needs further attention. Now we need to do okay, now that that is out of the way, profit, cool, let's do that part. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know you guys have been missing out on the Z content, I know. We kind of parked away, got a new car, so it's really exciting to drive a new car, right? But we're putting some love into the Z. We're going to do a lot of drifting this year. Those are the plans for this year. So, I just want to make a quick little update. Next video, we're going to be doing a lot of aesthetic parts of the car, making it look rad in my opinion. Parts are already starting to show up, like right here we got these carbine design wheels here. These are going to be used as a dedicated drift set though. My name has some tires up to them, so we got that. Then we got some body parts, some stuff from KBD coming in, so make sure to stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, do that now. Hit the notification bell, and make sure you watch the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.